A year ago, a complete stranger sat with me while I cried alone in a restaurant. He did not ask questions, he did not say a word. He just stayed. I never got his name, until now. 1 year ago, my life fell apart completely in the same week. I lost my job on Monday, my boyfriend of 4 years left me on Wednesday, and on Friday, I sat alone in my favorite restaurant. Ordered my usual, and completely fell apart, right there, at table 7, in front of everyone. I did not notice him at first. Then I felt someone sit down across from me, a man I had never seen before. He did not introduce himself. He did not ask if I was okay. He did not offer advice. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, quietly present, completely calm. Like sitting with a crying stranger was the most natural thing in the world. After 20 minutes, I finally stopped crying. I looked up at him and said, "Thank you." He simply nodded, paid for my dinner, and left. I never even saw his face clearly through my tears. The waiter brought me a napkin after he left. On it was written in neat, careful handwriting, "Whatever broke you today is not the end of your story. It is just a chapter. Keep going." No name, no number, no way to find him. I kept that napkin. I still have it. That napkin got me through the hardest year of my life. I read it on bad days, I read it when I got a new job, I read it when I finally felt like myself again. I went back to that restaurant every single Friday. Same table, same order, hoping to see him again. For a whole year, he never came. Until last Friday. I was sitting at table 7 when he walked in. I recognized him immediately. Same quiet energy, same calm eyes. I stood up before I even thought about it. He stopped and looked at me. And then he smiled, like he remembered too. I walked over and said, "You sat with me here exactly 1 year ago. You paid for my dinner. You left me a note." He looked at me for a long moment and said, "I know. I have been coming here every Friday hoping you would be here." His name was Daniel. He had lost his mother that same week. He was sitting alone in that restaurant, dealing with his own grief, when he saw me crying. He said he sat with me because he did not want either of us to be alone that night. We talked for 4 hours. Before he left, he asked if he could take me to dinner. Not at table 7, somewhere new, somewhere that could be our own story. I said yes. That was 3 months ago. I still have the napkin. I showed it to Daniel on our second date. He cried. I realized then that the kindest people are usually the ones carrying the heaviest weight. And sometimes, two broken people find each other at exactly the right moment. Has a stranger ever changed your life without knowing it? Tell me in the comments below. I read every single one.